Your biggest problem isn't your pain, it's thinking you owe God an explanation. Wagwan, I wanna do. My unpopular opinion is most people believe that if they're faithful enough, God will always explain why they're suffering. But Job 8 to 14 completely dismantles that belief. Job's friends were convinced they had the answer. Bildad tells Job that God only blesses the righteous and punishes the wicked. His conclusion? If you're suffering this much, you must have done something wrong. Sounds logical. It even sounds spiritual. But my friends, it wasn't true. One of the greatest dangers in the Christian life is believing we fully understand what God is doing. Job knew he wasn't perfect, but he also knew he wasn't suffering because of some hidden sin. He refused to accept a false explanation just to make his suffering make sense. Then Job asked one of the deepest questions in Scripture. If someone dies, will they live again? Even in his pain, Job wasn't just looking for relief, he was longing for hope. He trusted that somehow God would have the final word, even when he couldn't see how. Then Psalms 33 shifts our perspective. It reminds us that the Lord simply speaks, and creation comes into existence. Nations rise and fall. Humans' plans fail, but God's purposes stand forever. If His wisdom governs the entire universe, we can trust Him even when His reasons remain hidden. And Psalms 34 gives one of the Bible's most comforting promises. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Notice, David doesn't say you'll understand everything. He says you'll discover God's goodness by trusting Him. The Psalms also says, the Lord is close to the brokenhearted, not just the successful, not just the strong, the broken. God's greatest gift in suffering isn't always an explanation. Sometimes it's His presence. So my friends, here's today's unpopular opinion. Faith isn't proven when God answers all your questions. Faith is proven when you continue trusting Him without having all the answers. Because mature faith doesn't demand explanations. It resets in the character of God. And that's my unpopular opinion.